When a man says he wants to get you pregnant and he doesn't respect you, you guys aren't happily.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, guys, it's a heavy one, but it's something we absolutely need to talk about. How toxic men love getting women pregnant, not out of love or desire to build a family, but there's a way to control and manipulate them. This is a trap that so many women fall in love to, and it asks to shed some light on the toxic behavior. So I put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back to share my true sense, what I think about today's video.
When a man says he wants to get you pregnant and he doesn't respect you, you guys aren't happily married, you should view that as a threat. Toxic men love, love to get you pregnant. And they love to make you have multiple babies. You gotta understand a baby for a toxic man is a form of control. A baby is an indication to him that he has you on lock for life, at least for the next 18 years. They think you're gonna be stuck. They think they can come back whenever they want. They think that they're gonna delay you and ruin your life with the baby. If the man is toxic, I'm telling you, that's how he thinks. You really have to protect your womb out here if you are dealing with somebody who is toxic and always asking, when you gonna have my baby? Never. Please tell him never. Because I'm telling you, once that baby comes, he gonna switch up. Sometimes they even wait before the baby comes to switch up. Don't do it. If you're not happily married to somebody, this is why the Bible says be celibate. Because y'all, it's real out here. They really target your womb, especially if they know you're a good woman or if they're jealous of you in any type of capacity, or if they even hate you. Oh, they're gonna wanna keep.
Yes, some narcissists will absolutely get you pregnant to sabotage you, and others will get pregnant by you to sabotage you to kind of guarantee that you'll remain in their life. It's a control tactic used by a lot of narcissistic, toxic people just to kind of keep you around and to control you. And once this happens, a lot of times the mask of that narcissistic person comes off. Like they show you who they really are once a child gets involved. The narcissistic father figure can dip out, can go try to find a new supply, can get married and all the other stuff while you are pregnant. Narcissistic mother figure in this dynamic right here can threaten to keep the kid from you, can leave you and just spread rumors about you, treat you horribly. When a pregnancy happens, a lot of times that narcissistic person will show you exactly who they are, who they've been hiding from you. In conclusion, kids with narcissists don't make the relationship better, because not only will you suffer, that child will suffer as well down the road.
Be careful who you have a child with. A lot, not all, but a lot of men use pregnancy to sit women down, and that is why they are so angry when they see mums with a social life. I know the men are gonna hate to hear it, but let's get into it. A lot, not all, so that before you come with my comment, of men want a woman but want her under control. There are so many men who want a child because they know that somebody else is looking after that child. Let's be really for real. If most men knew that they would have to look after their children the way women look after children, they wouldn't want children. Or they wouldn't have children as willy-nilly as they have them now. If a lot of men had to take on the mental load of being a father and it matched the mental load of being a mother, the population would decrease. Men fully understand how hard it is to raise children, but they also fully understand, for most men, that the burden of that difficulty lays with the mother. That's why men will have 3-4 children by various different baby mothers, because the labor on them for the children is minimal. If a man had 3, 4 children and he had to look after them in the house with him, maybe a lot of these men would not be having these kids. So with that in mind, what is the best way to get this woman that you want but don't like the freedom that she has to sit down? Baby, have a baby by me, baby, and be broke, struggling, stressed, anxious, overwhelmed. Because that is the only reason a man who does way less than his fair share of the child rearing can have the audacity to speak up when he sees his baby mother out socializing. Do you know how many times I've seen men and they see the mother of their child out and they're like, oh, what's she doing out? Where's the kid? Baby, that's not your cousin's child. Like, that's your child. Where is the child? You tell us. So many baby fathers will see their baby mums on holiday and start shaking like a stripper. Or see the baby mother spending money on things that they think is inappropriate and have a problem with it because they don't think that she should be able to do that because they've tried to put her in a position where she can't. But one thing I love about women, the resilience of a woman. Ladies, I love you guys. Because a woman will rise like a phoenix, a lot of us. Don't get me wrong, there are some bummy women. We ain't going to talk about you because we're uplifting on this page, but God touching you. But good women, oh, baby, you can leave a good woman with your child and turn around and she's a millionaire. That woman is top of the pops. She everything is patterned in her life. Like, good to go, good to go, good to go. And a lot of men do not like that because that is not where they wanted that woman to be. They wanted to keep her down. They wanted to keep her low. They wanted to keep her in her position, which is barefoot and naked in the kitchen, making him whatever he wants to eat.
So that's the video, guys. So I'm just here to share my two cents, like what I think about today's video. So let's start with the obvious. Pregnancy is life-changing. For women, it affects every aspect of your life, your body, your emotions, your finances, your future. For a toxic man, though, pregnancy is often a tool of control. He knows that if you are pregnant with his child, you're tied to him whether you like it or not. It's a way for him to ensure you are always with him. Toxic men often disguise this manipulation as love. They tell you they want to build a future with you. That's the one, or the one having a child together is the ultimate expression of their commitment. But let's be real, words are easy, actions tell the truth. The true story. If a man pushes you to pregnancy without discussing your feelings or your readiness, or it defeats you, life is a goal. It's not about love, it's about control. Another thing toxic men love to do is rush the timeline. They talk about having kids early in the relationship, even before you have a chance to really know each other. They frame it as a passion, as though they're so in love with you that they can't wait to start a family. But in reality, they're just trying to lock you down before you realize who they truly are. These men often rely on manipulation and guilty to get what they want. They might say things like, "If you really loved me, you want my child," or "A real woman will want to start a family." They play on your emotions and society expectations to pressure you into a decision you might not be ready for. This is not love; it's a coercion. What happens after you get pregnant? For many women, the mask starts to slip. The same man who was so eager to have a child might suddenly become distant, irresponsible, even cruel. He might refuse to help you with a pregnancy or parenting, leaving you handle everything on your own. Or worse, he might use your pregnancy as an excuse to criticize you, control your movements, or isolate you from friends and family. Toxic men often see pregnancy as a way to trap you in a relationship. They know that having a child makes it harder for you to live, both emotionally and logistically. They might even say things like, "You can't leave me now. Yeah, family," as if their behavior is executed by the fact you share a child. It's a classic power move designed to keep you in the gap. Okay, and let's talk about the emotional and physical toll this it takes on women. Pregnancy is demanding, your body changes, your hormones and your priorities shift. A supportive partner would be there for you every step of your way, but a toxic man, he often adds you stress rather than alleviating it. He might criticize your appearance, complain about your energy levels, or act like you're overreacting to the challenge you're facing. There's also financial control is another toxic men use. They know that pregnancy and childcare can make you financially dependent on them, especially if you need time off work. This dependency gives them even more control over your life, making it harder for you to live or stand for yourself. It's also important to recognize the patterns in the relationship. Toxic men who push for pregnancy often have no real interest in parenting. They're not thinking about the child well-being. They're not thinking about something which gonna benefit them, whether it's keeping you around, boosting your ego, or fulfilling some wrapped up sense of ownership. And when the child is born, that's when often repeats. These men might show little interest in actually parenting, leaving you to do the hard work while they continue to live their lives as if nothing has ever changed. So, worse, they might use the child as another tool for control, detecting how you raise them, or use custody, ravage in argument. So, what can you do about this? The first step awareness, recognize the sign of toxic relationship and don't let anyone pressure you in decision you're ready for. Remember, a real partner will want to build a future with you on your terms, not manipulative or fulfilling their agenda. If you're in this situation, you know you're not alone. There are resources and support systems out there to help you navigate these changes. Don't be afraid to reach out to friends, family, or professional organization. So, guys, yeah, that's basically it is. So you have to be like always. I'll be giving you like the tea. You have to be very careful with toxic men. If someone is trying to hit you or they've hit you, like they've hurt you, they don't even feel like yeah, anyone or putting your clothes or anywhere there. Okay, so you have to be very smart because it happens. Our parents are going allowing odd and odd every day. So as a girl child, a boy child, you have to work up, you have to work so hard so that we'll be able to take care of our parents like they did. Because mine did a great job. I never lacked. I was given whatever I was given and I was taken to good schools. I really appreciate him. He really tried hard. Okay, me when I was going to school, I used to leave my parents with nothing. Okay, so these things happen. So you just have to be open and talk to more people so that you truly understand what is this all about. Okay, yeah, because when someone is speaking like this, you think, oh, they're just dreaming. It's true. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. So, you guys, without wasting much of your time, I just want to say thank you so much for clicking in. I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Please take good care of yourselves. Okay, don't forget to like the comments and always share with your friends, guys. Okay, so that's the video. Bye bye. See you in the next episode.